I'll be honest with you, dating life doesn't get much better when you move back to the small town. The difficulty of dating in a small town is the same thing I said before in high school. It's like everybody knows everybody, but you also know everybody else. And so you have a good feel of what people are like. And obviously, there's an aspect of mystery. You know, if you're looking for a relationship, you want some mystery. Problem is, in a small town, when everybody knows everybody else's business, there's not a whole lot of mystery. Where I was at university, there was 9,000 girls my age from all different backgrounds, all different personalities, all within 5 kilometers of my house. At the current moment, there's about 9. Dating after university, I'll tell you, it doesn't necessarily get prettier. A lot of people, especially in small towns, have been hurt. Because like I said, the dating pool is not that big. So there's only so many options. And so a lot of them have tried and it hasn't worked out. And so there's a lot of, I guess you could say, like, history. I had taken a girl out on a date. It went absolutely fantastic. It was the best date I'd ever been on. I met a girl. She lived in the town, but she wasn't from the town. And so there was an aspect of mystery where I didn't know her background. I didn't know every detail about her. And when we hung out, it was incredible. And it was like the whole time, every conversation we had, it felt like we just kind of clicked. And then a couple of days later, when I tried to organize the next date, it just didn't happen. But it was one of those situations where it's kind of like the concept of emotionally unavailable. It was like, you know what? It's like really great people, but I'm not ready for a relationship right now. And that's kind of what I got told. And so I was like, well, I'm not the type of person to keep chasing. You can usually tell pretty quickly if there's a future or even if there's a hint at a future. And in this specific scenario, I was like, I really don't want to have to jump through 50 hula hoops just to land on date number 2. And so I was really angry because I actually really had a great time. It was, like I said, it was the best date I'd ever been on. And so when I got home that day, I wrote a song. I did exactly what I do every single time. I pick up my guitar. It's what calms me down. And it allowed me to express my feelings. And I picked a little chord progression. And that's where I wrote the first line of that song was, I thought you were the perfect girl, but I was dreaming of a perfect world. We didn't even get the chance to start. That was the first line of that song because it was true. It was like, I thought she was perfect. I genuinely thought she was perfect. And I guess I was just imagining a world that wasn't the same world I had lived in the previous 20 years. And so we never got the chance to start. And it didn't really go anywhere from there. And I'm not the type of person that's going to chase after something where every single sign points towards it's not going to work out. And so that's where this song came from. And I just kind of sat down for 15 minutes that night and literally wrote the whole thing within half an hour. I thought you were the perfect girl. I was dreaming of a perfect world. Didn't even get the chance to start. Life was drowning both of us. Said you had no time for love, but at least I was willing to give it a shot. But I ain't gonna chase no dead ends. I ain't gonna waste my time. Know you wanna take a break, but ain't no way that you're coming back in my life. It's now or never if you wanna be with me. 'Cause I ain't gonna stick around for someone who's on the edge. We either try or I disappear without a sound. Baby, just imagine what we could have been. It's not like I was asking you to move in. Sorry if you thought I was moving too fast. I didn't even get no closure, but there's one thing that I know for sure. Something that I did, well, it caused you to dash. I ain't gonna chase no dead ends. I ain't gonna waste my time. No, you take a break, but ain't no way that you're coming back in my life. It's now or never if you wanna be with me, 'cause I ain't gonna stick around for someone who's on the edge. We either try or I disappear without a sound, and I'm willing to start again. But you gotta take the first step, my friend. 'Cause I ain't gonna chase no dead ends, I ain't gonna waste my time. Know you wanna take a break, but ain't no way that you're coming back in my life. It's now or never if you wanna be with me. I ain't gonna stick around for someone who's on the edge. We either try or I disappear without a sound,